Do you ever notice how it's always the same time? You fall asleep exhausted, hoping tonight will finally be different, and then like clockwork you open your eyes at 3 a.m. The house is quiet, the world is asleep, but you're lying there, wide awake, staring at the ceiling while your body aches and your mind won't settle down. For so many people over 60, that 3 a.m. wake up becomes the cruelest thief of rest. It's not just frustrating, it drains your energy, fogs your memory, and slowly chips away at your independence. But here's the good news. Researchers, including Dr. Andrew Huberman from Stanford, have discovered powerful yet simple tricks that can reprogram your body's clock, calm your restless mind, and help you sleep deeper and longer than you have in years and today. I'm going to share these science-backed methods so you can finally take back your nights. The reason this happens is not your imagination. After 60, your body's circadian rhythm, the natural 24-hour clock that tells you when to sleep and wake become more fragile. The pineal gland in your brain produces less melatonin, the hormone that signals nighttime rest. At the same time, your stress hormone cortisol becomes more unpredictable, often peaking too early, which jolts you awake around 2 or 3 in the morning. Add in factors like weaker bladder control, reduced deep sleep cycles, and even something as simple as late night light exposure, and suddenly your nights are broken into restless fragments. Most seniors don't realize how much small daily habits add up to these nighttime awakenings. A 2022 study in the journal Sleep Medicine found that older adults who adjusted just 3 daily habits extended their deep sleep by nearly an hour within 2 weeks. Imagine what that could mean for your mornings: more energy, clearer focus, less aching in your joints, and the relief of finally making it through the night without interruption. So what are these habits? Let's count them down. From simple changes you can start tonight to the one technique Dr. Huberman himself calls the foundation of healthy sleep. And number 1 is something most people overlook completely, yet it may be the missing link to help you finally sleep through till morning. Coming in at number 5 is controlling light exposure. At the right times, most people focus on darkness at night. But here's the twist: your sleep at 3 a.m. actually begins with what you do in the morning. Dr. Huberman explains that getting just 10 minutes of natural light exposure within an hour of waking resets your circadian rhythm. This early light tells your brain when to start the clock for melatonin release later that evening. Without it, your body's internal clock drifts, making those 3 a.m. wake-ups far more likely. If getting outside isn't possible, sit near a bright window with natural light or use a safe light therapy lamp for seniors. Studies show that in just 7 to 10 days, morning light can cut nighttime awakenings by 40%. Picture yourself sipping your morning tea by the window, sunlight on your face, already setting up tonight's rest. Number 4 is limiting late evening stimulation. Many people unwind with TV, scrolling on their phone, or reading the news at night. But the blue light from screens and the emotional stimulation from content keep your brain in day mode. This delays melatonin release and often leads to shallow sleep cycles, making it much easier to wake at 3 a.m. 2021 Harvard study found that older adults exposed to blue light before bed produced 50% less melatonin. The solution isn't to avoid relaxation, it's to choose calmer, dim light activities. Try listening to soothing music, gentle audiobooks, or practicing light stretching in a softly lit room. Imagine the difference between lying awake with racing thoughts versus letting your mind slow down gently, like dimming the lights on a stage before the curtain falls. At number 3 is stabilizing blood sugar before bed. Many people don't connect diet with sleep, but what you eat in the evening can decide whether you wake up hungry, restless, or in a sweat at 3 a.m. Simple carbs desserts, or even fruit juices at night cause a spike in blood sugar, followed by a drop that jolts your body awake. Dr. Huberman points to research showing that balanced evening snacks, like a small serving of Greek yogurt with nuts, or half a banana with almond butter, can keep blood sugar stable and extend deep sleep. For seniors, where insulin sensitivity is lower, this makes an even bigger difference. Try making this part of your nightly routine, and you may notice within 2 weeks that your body stays calm and satisfied until morning. Coming in at number 2 is learning to calm your nervous system before bed. Many seniors describe lying down with restless legs, racing thoughts, or a pounding heart. Even if they feel tired, that's your sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight mode, still active. Dr. Huberman recommends a technique called physiological sighs. Simply inhale deeply. Take a second shorter inhale, then exhale slowly. Doing this 3 to 5 times lowers carbon dioxide in your blood and signals your body to relax. Clinical studies show this can lower nighttime anxiety by nearly 30% in older adults. Pair this with a warm herbal tea, like chamomile or lemon balm, and you create a signal chain to your body. It's safe to sleep. Imagine how reassuring it feels to lie down and actually feel your body loosen, your chest lighten, and your mind slow to a peaceful rhythm. And finally, the number 1 trick Dr. Huberman emphasizes for deeper, longer sleep is temperature control. This is the overlooked key that explains why so many people wake at 3 a.m. Your body needs to cool down by 1 to 2 degrees to enter deep sleep. But around 3 a.m., your core temperature naturally rises again. For seniors, this often leads to sudden awakenings. The fix: set your room a little cooler, around 65 to 68 degrees, and use breathable bedding like cotton or bamboo sheets. Even more powerful is taking a warm shower or bath about an hour before bed. This may sound backwards, but warming your skin causes blood to flow outward, which cools your core when you step out. In one 2020 study, older adults who did this fell asleep 36% faster and woke up less often during the night. Imagine ending your day with a calming warm shower, slipping into bed, and instead of jolting awake at 3 a.m., sleeping through until sunrise with your body perfectly balanced. These small changes work together, and the results can happen faster than you expect. Picture yourself 2 weeks from now getting sunlight in the morning, winding down with calm light and steady blood sugar, using a few deep sighs to relax, and drifting into cool, uninterrupted sleep. No more staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m., no more dragging through the day foggy and exhausted. Instead, you wake up refreshed, clearer, and stronger, ready to enjoy the independence and energy you deserve. Your body is always trying to heal itself, especially at night. Every cell in your body repairs, your brain clears toxins, and your heart rate slows to protect you. But you can't get that healing if you're up and down. Wide awake at 3 a.m. The power to change this is in your daily habits. Which one will you try first? Morning light, calming breath, or the warm shower trick? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want your next decade to feel better than the last, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell, because each week we share simple, science-backed tips to help you sleep better, move easier, and live longer with confidence.